Okay, they just here for years, it's the Mizzle Dub Show. Always checking in, cause you know we love sports. Hey, they just hit 100 subs, it's time they get some out. Hey, yo, just two brothers, yeah, y'all. Come tune in, they got guests, they got others, yeah, y'all. Press it in chat, they got talks like no others, yeah, y'all. Cause it's a family up in here, we love each other, yeah, y'all. Let's do this Saturday night, yeah. It's the Mizzle Dub Show, yeah, the Mizzle Dub Show, yeah. Mizzle Dub Show, yeah, the Mizzle Dub Show. It's the Mizzle Dub Show, yeah, the Mizzle Dub Show, yeah. Mizzle Dub Show, yeah, the Mizzle Dub Show.
Okay, now before you go, Ms. Leigh Smith, let me just do this real quick, and then you can go ham.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Remix.
Always checking in, cause you know we love sports. Hey, they just hit 100 subs, it's time they get some.
Why not play it again? Anyhow, welcome to the open forum edition of the Mizzle and Dub Show. Now, before you go ham and you become Stephen A. Mizzle, real quickly, while we still have 13 minutes technically on the 9th of April, unfortunately, I really can't believe it's already been 4 years since we lost the dog. Of course, talking about the icon, the poet, the raw, passionate flow of one Earl DMX Simmons, who we lost on this date back in 2021. We all thought that he was going to come out of it and preach another sermon about it, but God called his preacher home on this day 4 years ago. Now, maybe he's not as lyrical as Nas and lyrical as Biggie and Tupac and Andre 3000 and Eminem. Some people say that. I'm not saying that. Some people say that. But
he was his own person when it came to the music.
You stole my thunder.
He had his own flow.
Yeah.
His own style.
Yes.
Do not ever compare DMX to anyone else. DMX was only one.
Are you done stealing my thunder?
I'm sorry.
Which all what you have said is true. Now, as I said on my poster, I said he was different. Earl Simmons was absolutely different in many, many ways. And a lot of the things that you didn't see is what people remember about DMX. The fact that, I mean, people don't forget, like, DMX in a sense is like Marshawn Lynch. Like, Marshawn Lynch does a lot in the community, you just don't hear about it. DMX
doesn't want the recognition.
DMX was the same way, and Swiss Beats himself confirmed this many of times when talking about DMX. Now, this is how captivating DMX was. If you want to know how captivating DMX is, I'll just say it like this. All you need to do is watch his set at Woodstock 1999.
Oh, when he poured his whole soul out?
DMX and Ice Cube were the only hip-hop artist on that show, which, of course, was celebrating the 30-year anniversary of the original Woodstock that took place in 1969. Ice Cube and DMX were the only hip-hop artists on that slate because it was mainly rock and roll people like Slipknot, Kid Rock, Limp Bizkit, Korn, the list goes on and on. But in his set, with basically predominantly a white audience, out of most of those fans that were at there in New York in 1999, Earl Simmons had the crowd in the palm of his hand at Woodstock 99. Now, we know about the differences in beef between Jay-Z and DMX. However, DMX and Jay-Z told this story many a times. Matt Sticks, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. During the Cash Money, not the Cash Money, the Money Cash Host Tour. Okay, now
What?
this is DMX at the height of his powers, because keep in mind, DMX was the first rapper to put out 2 multi-platinum albums in the same year. People forget this. But 98, he came out with It's Dark and Hell is Hot, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. Same year.
2 albums I sent you.
Multi-platinum. Same year. First rapper to do it. He will forever have that distinction. But when Jay-Z told the story, he talked about, okay, lights go out. Crowd goes crazy. Of course, DMX does his trademark. Okay. Comes out, rocks the stage, crowd goes crazy, comes out of his shirt, crowd goes crazy. Then, of course, DMX, being the God-fearing man that he was,
The prayer.
always ended his concerts with the prayer and starts crying. And Jay-Z was telling the story, and Jay-Z was like, I got 56 more nights of this shit. Okay, that's how a DMX concert was. I mean, we could talk about the whole Rough Rider Cash Money tour, which, if me and Mizzle were working men back then, if they would have came to San Jose or Sacramento or Oakland, me and Mizzle would have been there. Trust and believe.
Number one, I'm the biggest Cash Money fan you will ever meet, and I'm not from New Orleans. 2, DMX, man, when he came on the scene, because I don't really do East Coast music that much.
No.
Everybody knows East Coast is not the thing that I kind of listen to. I got a few artists, as you know, Biggie, DMX, Eminem, Nas, LL, you know, the Locks. You know, there are a few. But when DMX hit the scene,
Oh yeah, like I
yes,
X. Okay. And hello, Brian. How are you? Now there are 5. Now I've gone on record and said this. There are 5 artists I would pay a shit ton of money to go watch in concert. Michael Jackson.
Yep.
Prince.
Yep.
Selena.
Yep.
Sam Cooke. DMX was the 5th one.
That's a pretty nice list you got there, bro.
Like, if I had to choose out of the artists that God has called home, if I could go watch a concert, those are the 5 I will pick. Well, Ms. Jenny, we're
just sit
paying...
back and watch the show. It says open forum edition. You can talk about whatever the hell we want to talk about. We'll get sports.
No, we are not going to talk about J-Hope, even though Beavis knew. Beavis absolutely knew. But
agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Very well.
I mean, I was listening to the Jay-Z. You know, I was listening to the like I said, Nas really is the one that really got me 100%.
Okay.
Nas was the.
Well, for me, besides Run DMC, it was James Todd Smith. And of course,
ladies love Cool James.
And of course, Wu-Tang, but mainly Clifford Smith, a.k.a. Method Man.
Method Man.
Living Room, stop. We are not doing this J-Hope, okay?
Look here, we're not going to talk about J-Hope and Sugar. That's not what we're going to do.
Yes, okay? Nippy's on that list too. Abso-freaking-lutely, Jordy. Yes, Nippy is on that list.
Okay, before we fall too far off the rails, close out the DMX segment before we just make this whole show about music, which we can. I can talk music all day, all night.
Yeah, but yes, J-Hope is the man. Well, J-Hope has his own tour right now. Living Room. J-Hope was just in Oakland at the Coliseum Arena, and that man really sold out the whole damn arena.
Excuse me, he is not a rapper, so can we stop calling him a rapper?
I didn't call him that.
I'm not saying you. I was talking about when I read the article about him being in Oakland, and I said it to you. Like, rapper.
Yeah. But like I said, Beavis knew. But no, we just want to pay homage because, like I said, like I really don't cry over celebs like that. I don't. Like I said, I legit cry tears.
You don't know Sugar? Sugar's part of BTS?
Yes.
Sugar?
You know their names? What the hell's gotten into you, Beavis? But I have legitimately cried 3 times over celebrities passing.
Michael Jackson was one of mine.
I literally cried when the Macho Man Randy Savage died because the very first wrestling show I ever attended, he was the main event, and he was my very first ever wrestling shirt I ever wore in my life. 2 was Dusty Rhodes, 3 was DMX. DMX, well, of course, me and Mizzle being grandma grandbabies. When he came out with that song, "I Miss You," talking about his grandmother on the Great Depression album, that hit the feels. that hit the feels.
To answer your question, Brian, no, I'm not into K-pop. I have a daughter. That's the only reason why I know what the hell a BTS is. I have a daughter. Other than that, I would not know nothing about a damn BTS. Well, I'll take that back because one of BTS's did the when SmackDown left Fox and went to USA.
Yes.
Meg Thee Stallion and one of the BTS dudes did a track.
Yes.
I kind of like the track.
Yes.
But that's about it. Here we go. Jen, Sugar, J-Hope, RM, Jimin, V, Jungkook, returning to the music to save South Korea. Let's go, Miss Jody. Let's go, Miss Jody.
No, South Korea is safe because the guy that sings Oppa Gundam Style, if you saw the video, the man had 100,000 people doing the damn dance.
He still got it. My man was still hitting the...
Yeah, exactly.
Still hitting that.
Whoa. But real quickly, I just want to pay homage to, the dog because, like I said, Earl Simmons is, if I'll say it for me, Earl Simmons' music helped me get through some stuff in life that I was dealing through because of just his rawness, his passion. And like he always said, I speaks from the heart. So just wanted to give DMX his flowers.
Miss Jody, if I like any artist, they will make my playlist on my phone. I don't have a single damn BTS song in my phone. Matter of fact, the only reason why I know about a damn BTS song is because I watched Beavis and Butthead, and that was one of the greatest episodes ever fucking made. So no. I don't know nothing. I don't own a BTS song. I don't like them. I never heard them until Beavis and Butthead.
Like we said, apparently Beavis knew something because he knew their names.
Well, all right. Now that we didn't knock that door down,
yes,
we're gonna open up another door because there's somebody in these comments that only comes around when a certain team loses. And yeah, I read the comment that you said you are not on YouTube like that. But guess what? When the Warriors lose and we're damn sure doing the show, you sure do know how to pop up. Where are you when they win? Where were you when they won 6 in a row and we were sitting here on our shows talking about it? Brother, it seems like to me you're a fair weather fan. You can't come on my show or comment on my show when I'm only losing. It got to be both because me and my brother, we comment both ways. When they win and when they lose. Yes, they lost. They can't win every game, but they won 6 in a row. This team was a damn 11 seed at one time, and right now they're holding down the 6th seed.
Here's my gripe. Okay. Yes, it sucks.
It does.
Okay. First off, Mr. D, yes, your Rockets defense did a damn good job on Steph. Kudos to them. Okay.
We're not talking about that right now, Miss Jody. Take a break real quick.
Okay, now I can respect you admitting that, Andrew. I can respect that.
Okay. All right.
I can respect that.
So I'll tone down myself just a tad, but I'm still going to get at you, Andrew. I'm sorry.
But here's my thing. Here's my thing. Okay. Yes, them blowing a 12-point lead absolutely sucks. But damn it.
Do you know
can we give
1 year?
But can we give the San Antonio Fundamentals credit? They have nothing to play for. Their 2 top stars, Wemby and De'Aaron Fox are out. Chris Paul, Hall of Fame career, is retiring. Okay, Popovich had a damn stroke. Who knows if he's ever going to come back and coach? But this damn team, and on this show, what have we said about the San Antonio Fundamentals? They are the best ran sports organization in professional sports. They have
next to the Steelers.
They have absolutely nothing to play for, and they're still going out there hustling and playing the right way. And guess what? They fought and won. And of all people,
Harrison motherfucking Barnes
puts the dagger in the comeback and
that's basketball.
Hits a game winner. And again,
that's basketball.
If you watch the replay, Jimmy Butler playing textbook defense to a T, did everything right. But in basketball, good offense always beats great defense.
100%.
Jimmy Butler did everything textbook on that last play. Didn't foul him. Nope. Had his hand up in his face. Harrison Barnes just made a hell of a shot, and you got to tip your cap. You have to. Yes, it sucks the Warriors are back in the play-in. However, they have a winnable game coming up in Portland. Then it's all hands on deck against the Clippers. Okay? We all know this. If they finish tied with the Clippers will have whatever spot they have because the Clippers have won the season series. Okay?
Yes.
Now, as long as they finish tied with the Timberwolves and Grizzlies, Warriors will have that tiebreaker. So, at worst, the Warriors could be 7. At best, they could be 6 or 5. You can live with that. Okay,
I can live with that. They were at one point a damn 11 seed.
They were not. They were knocking on the door, trying to get in,
and now they are putting themselves in a position to be in.
Yes.
And guess what? I don't give a damn where they are. You're about to activate playoff Jimmy, and we know what playoff Jimmy does. He just raises the level just a little bit, so you don't think he's gonna bring everybody. He already got the team around him now. I promise. I think we ain't seen their best basketball.
No, we haven't.
We have not seen their. We've seen Curry kick ass, but we haven't seen the team play their best. I mean, they had a good game as a whole one time, and we did see that. But this team is gold-blooded, strength in numbers, and I just need Buddy Hield to pass the ball to fucking Steph Curry. Do not have my coach telling you that, hey, that's Steph Curry. When you see him by himself, you make that extra pass. You are not that Buddy Hield on other teams where they're dependent on you to shoot the ball. No. There's 30 over there in that corner wide the fuck open. You make that extra pass.
Good night, Brian. Take care of yourself. Yes, the three spot is the three spot
and the Rockets.
Right? No, Lakers and the Nuggets. The Rockets are going to be the 2 seed. Oh,
that's right. So that's just the 3. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. The Nuggets and the Rockets. I mean,
it's between the Nuggets and the Lakers, to which both teams won tonight. Really, truthfully speaking, I don't think there was no way the Lakers were going to lose. Luka was not going to lose to the Mavericks going back to Dallas for the first time. And
crying on the bench when. Yeah. He was gone.
Yeah, and he went for 45 tonight. Yeah, as much as we wanted the Lakers to lose, because we wanted the Lakers to lose every single freaking game,
damn right.
That was not going to happen with Luka returning to Dallas. And kudos to the Mavericks. They did it right. Well, like I said, your team played well, and
excuse me, hold on, stop it there, Roscoe. Miss Jody, I saw the comment you made that you didn't get the flowers. We have been giving the Houston Rockets flowers for damn near whole season.
Yes.
Even when Dub was trying to give them flowers and you were talking bad about them. So miss me about what we're talking about right now. Again, you just sit back and chill and enjoy the show and let Mizzle and Dub take you on a ride. Because we have talked about your Rockets. So don't be getting your feels right now because we're talking about something else.
Even when Sagoon has good games, you want to trash him, I still give Sagoon props.
Like I said, we've been giving the Rockets love.
All right.
That young squad has been playing. See, as you say, no Sagoon. So guess what? Shh.
All right. Well, Luka woke up early, despite the fact he had 45. He had 8 rebounds, 6 assists. as the Lakers do get win number 49, and they beat the Mavericks 112 to 197.
Who cares?
Well, I would say who cares, but that's here nor there. The damn Sixers won a game tonight.
Again, who cares? Move along. Move along. Next.
Actually, the Magic beat the Celtics by 20.
Did they have their full squad together?
Boston?
Yes.
Well, hold on. Let me answer that question for you. Only people that did not play was White and Brown. Everybody else played.
Kudos to the Magic. Who has always been my sleeper team. I still think are they playoff eligible?
They're in the play-in.
Oh, I was see if what the two studs that they got, France and
Banchero. Yeah,
they're not playing in the play-in.
If
them two healthy,
yeah. If they did not miss time, Orlando could have been fighting Detroit for that 5 and 6 seed.
I think they could have made it as good as 4. I'm sorry. What they did last year when I did pick them as well.
Yeah.
To them building. Yeah.
I understand. Okay, so basically, Miss Jody, the 7 through 10 play each other. So what happens is the 1 seed will play the lowest seed remaining, and then the 2 and then whoever is left plays the 2 seed.
6 and 5. The 6 and 5. Yeah.
No. 3 plays 6, 4 plays 5, 1 plays 8, 2 plays 7. So that's how it goes. So, for example, if
I want the Warriors to get that 6 seed. Hopefully the 5. Shooting for 5, I'll take 6. Don't want to be hitting in 7 because that's more basketball for those veterans.
Yes. All right. So, Raptors beat the Hornets 126-96. Bulls beat the Heat 119-111. Jazz in overtime beat the Trailblazers 133-126. The Suns are officially out of anything. They lost their 8th in a row to the Thunder 125-112. Expected. No Durant. As mentioned today, the beam was not lit. The Nuggets beat the Kings 124-116.
The one time I wanted that damn beam to be lit, they couldn't take care of fucking business.
Well, unfortunately, we have to root for them on Friday.
We got to root for the beam again?
They're playing the Clippers, yes.
Whatever, man.
Clippers did beat the Rockets 134-117. Zubac has his first triple-double of his career. Good for him. Harden at 35 to lead for the Clippers. Like I said, Rockets have nothing to play for. The Rockets, basically, if the Rockets win 2 games or 1 game. No, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Their magic number should be 1, or they should have took care of business winning the last game.
Well, they're already in the playoffs. Hold on. Let's see here. Basically, so Friday's game, Rockets and Lakers in Los Angeles. Basically, if the Rockets win, they pretty much lock up the 2 seed. So there it goes.
So it doesn't matter. Do we need any of them to win, to lose? Nothing matters for the Warriors in that situation there, right?
Well, if you're looking, okay.
I'm trying to figure out, should we be Rocket fans?
Okay, so right now the Lakers record is 49-31. The Warriors record right now is 47-33.
So the Lakers need to lose 2 games then.
Yes, but even if technically the Rockets are, because again the Lakers, if the Rockets win 1 game. Well, no, because
their magic number should be 1.
No, because the Lakers can't catch them.
They can't?
No, because even if the Rockets lost both their games, they would still finish 52-30. And even if the Lakers won both their games, they would finish 51-31. So the Rockets would get them by a game. So in a sense, the Rockets are the de facto 2 seed. But still, Rockets beat the Lakers anyway. Okay, so right now, if we're going 4, 5, 6, right now, Denver's the 4 seed, Clippers the 5 seed, Memphis right now is the 6 seed. Now, again, if Memphis and Warriors finish tied at the same record, automatically Warriors get the tiebreaker because they won the season series. Same thing with the Timberwolves. Now the Timberwolves and the Grizzlies play tomorrow, so Warrior fans.
Oh, so it doesn't matter if do we want the Timberwolves to win or the Grizzlies? Well,
you want Minnesota. You want Minnesota to win because if Minnesota wins, and the Warriors automatically go back into the 6th seed.
Yes, but if the Grizzlies win and the Timberwolves lose and the Warriors win, don't that automatically puts us back in the 6th seed? No matter how that situation comes out, if we win, we should move back into the 6th seed. That's what I'm asking.
Okay, if Memphis,
no matter the outcome, right?
No, if Memphis wins, that would give them win number 48, and that would keep them in the 6th seed. So you want Minnesota to win, because if Minnesota wins, then it puts everybody and it will put everybody at identical 47 and 33 records, but the Warriors have the tiebreaker over both. So the Warriors go back into the 6th seed.
Now I'm as my alter ego say, I smell what you're stepping in.
Oh yes. So because Denver and the Clippers right now have the same identical 48 and 32 records, but I believe, as I'm going to go to Basketball Reference,
yes,
my trusty things when it comes to basketball, yes indeed. All right, so if we are looking at tiebreakers and what have you and all that good stuff,
yes,
as we said right now, the Clippers and Nuggets have the same identical 48 and 32 records. Now, let's take a look at who holds the tiebreaker, if you will.
I'm not gonna believe anything until the season is over. How are they spreading those rumors right now, and there's still basketball being played? Never believe anything that is said right now.
Well, Kevin Durant just proved he's not an alpha male, because all those great teammates he's played for ain't done shit since he left. Now, we're just talking about Clippers.
Went there again.
And the Nuggets. They actually tied the season series in 4 games. They went 2-2. So that's going to be an interesting tiebreaker and how they're going to do that tiebreaker. All right. In regards to the Lakers and the Nuggets, as I go to that other team's page, damn them, on Basketball Reference. I know. All right, now we look at splits again. Splits for your needs. All right, for that purple and gold team. So basically, this is a tiebreaker with huge implications between the Lakers and the Rockets, because they only play 2 games and they've each won a game. Now they have the tiebreaker over the Clippers because they went 3-1. They went even against the Nuggets at 2-2, so that's going to be an interesting tiebreaker if the Lakers and the Nuggets finish with the same record. So that makes it very interesting. Now,
I love sports in the West. The West just has so many implications. It always damn near comes to the end of the year. End of the season to figure everything out.
Yeah,
I love West sports.
I'm sorry. I don't know if the Joker's the new head coach, but I'm pretty sure the Joker had a feeling to get Mike Malone out there.
I agree.
Now,
I don't disagree with that.
Now there was a great stat that my co-host sent to me earlier, which is very, very mind-boggling. Now, I would put up this photo, but we don't want CBS Sports to get mad at us.
Yeah.
But yeah, it definitely is West drama, Miss Jody. That is
that
is a very perfect analogy. But here's the thing, folks. 4 of the last 6 head coaches to win an NBA title got fired. That's ridiculous. Okay, so
Steve
go back-
Steve Kerr's only survivor.
Steve Kerr and Joe Mazzulla. But I mean, you look at it like this. Okay, 2018, 2019, Nick Nurse led the Raptors to a win over the Warriors. Fired.
Broke both of my team's backs on that year.
Yeah. Frank Vogel, who won the Disney bubble at Walt Disney, he gets fired.
Whatever.
Mike Budenholzer, who
Bucks
won with the Bucks, and is getting a whole lot of shit against him in Phoenix right now, but he gets fired. 2021. This is just 4 years ago. Okay, Steve Kerr wins in 22. Michael Malone, not even 2 full seasons ago in 2023, beats the Heat. Gone. All right, but yes, only Joe Mazzulla this past season and Steve Kerr 3 seasons ago are the only coaches still coaching that won championships with their respective teams the last time they won the NBA Finals. That's insane.
And I believe Steve Kerr is going to retire as a Warrior. I think
Steve Kerr is going to leave whenever he feels like he wants to leave. Joe Lacob's going to give him that because, again, they've only had 2 losing seasons under Steve Kerr. No, 1 losing season. Hold on.
Yes.
Let me.
I think it's 1. I think you're right.
I want to say it's 1, but of course, as you know, we always like to.
Well, we can. Well, that's just not giving away. I think it may be between 1 and 2. He ain't had more than. Has he missed the playoffs?
Only 1 season.
That might be that one season.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So
There it is.
I was right. So Steve Kerr has only had 1 losing season as Warriors head coach, and that was the COVID year when basically Steph broke his hand, and that was pretty much it. They went 15-50.
Whoa! Who cares about the damn bubble?
That too. But however, Steve Kerr's first season was 2014-2015. Okay, this is how many wins Steve Kerr has led since he's been there. Okay, 67, 73, 67, 58, 57, 39, 53, 44, 46, this year 47. Okay? All right? So, Steve Kerr's on the right to leave when he wants to leave.
That man's going to walk away from the Warriors. He won't be fired.
No, he will not be fired.
As long as Steph is still there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because Steph ain't going to want to play for no other coach.
No. Nope. And to think, the Golden State Warriors, out of all NBA teams, have the 3rd most Larrys in NBA history.
Yep.
Considering how much sucky basketball Mizzle and I have watched with the Warriors in our lifetime, the fact that they still are 3rd all time, only behind the Leprechaun and the city that doesn't have lakes. Yes, folks. Los Angeles doesn't have lakes, okay?
But, yeah.
Oh, you went there. Oh, she went there. She is now talking about Glenn. Oh, God. Well, guess what? Glenn's not going to win shit in Milwaukee either.
Hey, but didn't he win? Oh, he won one with Boston, right?
In 2008, yes. When they embarrassed Kobe and Kobe said, "That's it. Give me more people." And that's when they got Ron Artest.
Hey, when Kobe lost that final.
Oh yeah, then Shaq came, and then Shaq came out with the song in the club. Oh yeah, hey Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes. I was like, oh yeah, Shaq just unleashed a fire.
Didn't he win it the next season?
He won the next 2, 2009, 2010.
The next 2?
The next 2.
That man took that Boston series very serious. The Lakers don't lose to Boston. he took that shit and he took it out on the whole league the next 2 seasons.
Miss Jody, who are we talking about who don't get technical fouls for yelling at the referees? Are we talking about Kobe Bean Bryant? Is that who we're talking about? I'm just asking. Don't shoot me. It's depending on what Lucas said to the fan.
Exactly. That's what we said. That I think I said that.
Which
I said that.
Which again, should Luka have been ejected? No. Well, okay. First off, Doc Rivers talks like this, and you can't hear what the hell he's saying unless he's on a microphone, because it's not Blake's fault. It's not Blake's fault. That's how Doc Rivers really sounds.
And that was spot on.
Well, I can do a very good Dusty Rhodes, baby, and I can do a very good Glenn Doc Rivers, if you will. And that's about all where my voice impressions go, baby.
Hey, you do got them two Doc down. You do got Doc. you do got Dusty.
But Jamie Foxx does a very good Doc Rivers. It's pretty damn funny too.
It is. Hey, LeBron can get away with murder on the basketball court
until Draymond Green hits him in the nuts. Yes, that's how Doc Rivers really talks. Like when Glenn talks, he'll speak like this. We didn't play good. We didn't play good defense. We got a rebound.
So if he's actually yelling at a referee, it's kind of calming.
Yeah.
They don't know how to take it.
Yeah.
The only way he gets a tech is when he crossed that line. Like, oh, he's yelling at me.
Charles Stu does a very good Ray Charles. Absolutely.
I mean, didn't he win awards playing that?
And why in the heck am I buffering? What the hell?
Whoa, you're buffering?
I was, yes.
Oh, that's a problem. I'm about to say, hey, I have spectacular. I have spectacular Wi-Fi, so ain't shit should be buffering around here now.
Yeah, you have fiber, okay?
Went there.
And no, we're not talking about. And no, we're not talking about all that pet food. Almost made him spit out his drink.
Ventura.
Yes, Satan.
See?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
That's how I know when you said fiber in that part, I know you were talking about Ace Ventura. See?
Oh, yeah? What's all that pet food for? Fiber? Come on. Go ahead. Snoop around.
Hey, the code was when he jingled the keys. That's when he told him to go all high. When he jingled the keys and the door knocked. Okay. Let's not get to Ace Ventura. Let's not get to
yeah, of all people.
See? Come on up. See? That's a generation talking. We know. Yeah. We understood. It hurts.
Yeah.
But we got to think about it though. The loss sucks, but this team has come. They have come together, and coming from the 11th spot to be between 5 and 6, or even 7.
Yeah,
I'll take it. But
absolutely.
But don't think about next season. Now.
Sure, that is from Ace Ventura. That is from Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. Not Dodgeball.
No. That's all Ace Ventura. That is Jim Carrey, 110% right there.
That is Jim Carrey in his prime.
That's
HDS, sir, coming through.
That's in living color, full blown Jim Carrey.
Yes. Discovered by Damon Wayans.
But part 2 was just as good as part 1.
Yes. Those are very nice. But
They can
yeah, I
sense
mean,
that.
it's a very tough situation.
Whoa, 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 whoa! You have not seen
Whoa.
Ace Ventura. That is almost like a certain family member of mine that ain't never seen Harlem Nights, but they finally seen it before. Ace Ventura. Good Lord. Hey, just take the L. 100%. Like Dub said earlier, the defense was superb.
Yeah,
Just a better shot. That's
just a
it.
better shot. Yes,
That's
that's
it.
that's all you can do. That's all you can do.
Ooh, you went there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I like
It
it
was
makes
calling. It was
ooh.
calling.
So that means you
Okay.
uploaded a few.
Okay.
You uploaded a few more.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, The
So okay.
Mask.
Okay.
That's a good movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good movie.
They call me
Oh,
Cuban Pete. I don't know the chinky beat. Okay, stop it before I start singing. I don't want to go there, but damn
hey,
it.
you went. Hey, I like that. This one right here, though. That's nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. That is a definite. If we ever were to do a beat show, that would be one of our logos for dang sure. That's for certain. Yeah. Just
Bro,
just
yeah.
just saying. But just to recap, well, just to finish the scores across the association, as we have 2 games.
Did I
No, a friend of mine that's a Laker fan texts me saying, "Man, fuck LeBron."
see?
Well, this is an open
Even
forum show.
my uncle knows about Ace Ventura.
It's not Snowflake. It's not
That's not
Snowflake.
That's not Snowflake.
It's not Snowflake.
100% that ain't Snowflake. He say, "Do not go in there." Woo! Okay.
Living room? What? The Rocky Dennis mask?
What the?
What in the G's?
Is that The Mask 2?
I don't know.
I mean, I've only seen The Mask 2 one time, but I've seen the
Yeah.
Jim Carrey version multiple times.
Even the cartoon.
The cartoon was immaculate.
Well, I also do wish the Mask cartoon from the 80s would be made into a live movie because I think that would be badass. But hey,
Ooh.
yeah.
Hey, so
Yeah.
okay, okay. So I'm gonna ask this question, and then you can move on. Do you think the MC Hammer cartoon to be turned into a movie?
Hammerman, no. And we love Stanley Burrell.
100%.
He is Bay Area royalty, and understand, folks, Hammer is really that dude. So don't
Mm-hmm.
do not get it twisted. If you mess with Stanley Burrell, let's just say that would not be a smart business decision because Stanley Burrell, just like Marshawn Lynch and Todd Shaw, they are Oakland through and through. Don't get it twisted.
Honey.
Even Suge knew not to mess with Hammer when Hammer was on death row.
Facts.
Adult Swim, I get it.
Bernie Mac, Cedric Turner, Martin. Oh, see, I gotta remember your age.
This is true.
I gotta remember you. I gotta just remember that. Yeah, and hey, all day, every. You see what I'm wearing?
Like I said, she like when we were talking about Selena's therapist, she was talking about she was 3. I'm like, oh God. So we do have to remember that.
But one thing that Miss Jody has to understand, I'm a 12-year-old with a license.
Now that should be turned to a movie.
What, me being a 12-year-old with a license?
Mm-hmm.
And watching all my nerdum kid shows and all stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
And
Absolutely.
about to be the biggest kid in the fucking world going to a city that I don't like Monday night?
Okay. Miss Jody, You've gotten. Oh, damn. We forgot to. Damn. Okay. Now you've heard it from myself, JP, and Mizzle. Do the podcast, then do it now. Do
well,
it.
I gave you the.
Do it.
If you do it at the right time, I'll even be a feature on the show. How about that? I will be like a correspondent. I say you do it. Nothing wrong with it. Oh, see, Dub, now I got to raise you. I see what you did with that background. I got to raise you.
Oh, you got to raise me? Okay. Well, go ahead. Go ahead and raise it then. I ain't mad at you. Go ahead and do it.
Oh shit. Is it too late?
I don't know. Well, let's just do it anyway. And if he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. That's all we can. All we can do is just be good citizens and just send it.
Hey, when I get to talking and everything else happens.
Oh no! When passion is involved, yeah. No, I didn't care for white comedians back in the day. While everyone was stuck on the Cinderella cartoon, I was on.
Why did we have to say that?
And do your podcast, do your podcast.
Yes,
you were
please
typing.
do it.
Do it and do it now for your needs. Because I'd watch. So... You would get 2 subscribers. Me and Mizzle will subscribe to it. Absolutely.
Like I said, subscribe and we'll join.
Yes.
I will have no problem.
I'm pretty sure Nico Harrison will be fired at the end of the year by Dallas. Because that's just that's just an ugly situation. That's going on right now. You don't. Okay. Well, you can always. Well, like I said, the platform that we're on now, you can use that to get your thing going. You can buy stuff as you go along. Right now, you can just use this as your platform. Oh yeah. Oh yes. 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 Yes.
Yes. As Mr. Harry, that's you with Alan on this right there. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We did cover all the scores. All right. Even though it was a losing effort, but gotta give the kid credit. Celebrating with a hat trick tonight in Minnesota.
8-7 though.
Yeah, there was no defense. There was no defense.
I'm gonna say
the Twin Cities.
I'm just gonna say this: if you're gonna lose and you lose by 1 goal, 8-7, that means, damn it, I should have been watching that because you would have been seeing a lot of scoring. And sometimes you can watch a hockey game and the damn score can be 1-0.
And it'd be exciting as hell.
Exactly. Or 3-2, but at 8-7? Oh yeah, they were skating. They were skating.
Hat trick for Celebrini, also with 2 assists. Like I said, the Sharks are building for the
5 points.
The Sharks are building for the future. I am excited for it. Oh no, you and Family Guy. Kick Stewie in the head. That's all I gotta say. Kick him in the head.
The best episode is Got My Money, Man. You got my money?
I'm pretty sure EJ is very happy. His beloved Oilers beat the St. Louis Blues in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada by a final score of 4-3.
Hey, we also have EJ is not the only Oilers fans that I know that's in his family. EJ, if you're watching, cousin Oliver is also an Oilers fan. I just saw that they went to when the Oilers came into San Jose.
Oh, wow.
And they also had on Connor McDavid jerseys.
Well, that's a good jersey to have on, that's for sure.
And that shit cost a penny too.
See, okay, yep. He didn't even know. There you go.
So cousin Oliver is an Oilers fan. Him and his sister and his stepdad. There are
yes.
Oilers fans.
Oilers beat the
Go
Blues
figure.
4-3. Ducks in overtime beat the Flames 4-3. Flyers beat the Rangers 8-5. Maple Leafs in overtime beat the Lightning 4-3. And of course, we just talked about the Wild beating the Sharks in overtime 8-7. Now,
good game. Good game.
it started off as living room. Yes, the Oilers won 4-3 over St. Louis. Yes, Miss Jody. Now, it started out. Well, I'm sure they feel that way in Edmonton about him. That's for dang sure. It started out very, very ugly. In the city by the bay, to the tune of it was once 5-0. Then it got in.
Are we talking about that team?
Into 6-1. Then, they got their ish together to the atonement of 4 runs in the 6th.
Talk to him.
Then Wilmer Flores went downtown,
didn't he?
And then Mike Yastrzemski said, "Screwed trying to sacrifice Fry. I'm just gonna hit one into the water, into McCubby's Cove, and we're just gonna walk off and go into the Bronx this weekend with a very nice celebration." As the Giants came back down 5-1, down 6-1, came back to beat the Reds in 10 on a Mike Yastrzemski walk-off homer, 8-6 to go to 9-3. Half a game behind the San Diego Fathers as the Padres did finish the season series win in West Sacramento by a final score of 2-1. So the A's are 5-8. San Diego by the win goes to 10-3 on the year. Diamondbacks shut out the Orioles 9-0. Pirates and Cardinals in 13 innings. The Pirates win 2-1. Marlins shut out the Mets 5-0. The Tigers and the Yankees salvage a game against the Tigers. Tigers took 2 out of 3, but the Yankees got the win today 4-3. Rangers beat the Cubs 6-2 in Wrigley. Unfortunately, that team in blue won in Walgreens 6-5.
Who cares?
Mariners beat the Astros 7-6. Guardians beat the White Sox 3-2.
You're so cold for that.
Vlad, fresh off his new contract extension.
Hey, that young man got paid.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I'm jealous. I just want like
Blue Jays
1.5% of that.
Red Sox 2-1. Oil is not good for marine life. Well, no, oil in the water is not good. Period. But yes, that is a very factual statement.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the next one?
Save the animals.
Are you ready for the next one?
Well, lay it on me. Rays beat the Angels 5-4. Oh baby, yes sir, yes. It looks like I'm gonna watch the next episode of California Dreams on Teen NBC.
Hey, but look at the detail in that right there.
Yes.
Slapping you right in the face.
Yes. Like I'm watching the summer edition of Saved by the Bell when they're at the beach house.
Oh, you went there.
Oh, yes, I did.
Not Lisa Turtle.
Oh, Lark Voorhees, yes, indeed.
Screech.
Phillies beat the Braves 4-3. Twins shut out the Royals 4-0. And there was a lot of Miller Lite being opened up in the land of Coors as the Brewers put up 17 on the Rockies and beat them 17-2.
Hey, so there was no so Miller Lite beat Coors Light, huh?
Yeah, Miller Lite, the great Pilsner taste beat the cold Rockies. Yes, indeed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only a 6-game slate on Thursday.
Okay.
And a lot of it will be in the morning and early afternoon. So first game, we got 2 games at 10 o'clock in the morning with the Angels and the Rays. Well, yes, Stacey Carosi was looking damn good in those episodes. I must confess. Even though I was always a Kelly Kapowski and Lisa Turtle guy, can't hate on Stacey Carosi. Absolutely.
Yeah,
yes. Now,
are we sticking to one show? Was that? Or do we jump shows with that one?
No. During when they were at the summer, Leah Remy was Stacey Carosi on Saved by the Bell, which a lot of people forget. But she played Stacey Carosi. She was the daughter of the boss of the Malibu Sands Beach Club on Saved by the Bell. and of course,
Hey, look at Living Room breaking out Adam Sandler, Billy Madison. Love it.
I know who you're talking about, who also played Sonya Blade in the first two in Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I know who exactly you're talking about. I forgot her name too, but yes, she was also on Saved by the Bell. Yes, because her name on Saved by the Bell was Ginger. Do I have any lipstick on my teeth? I know who exactly you're talking about. I just don't know her name. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Now, Angels and Rays at 10 a.m. in Tampa at the Yankees facility. White Sox and Guardians. Google told me Bridget Wilson. That sounds about right. Luke Kuechly going to coach the Bearcats. Well, I mean, he's got not a lot of knowledge to teach those young kids in Cincinnati.
Ooh, that'd be nice. Yeah, I like it.
All right. Twins and Royals at 11 a.m. Coors Light versus Miller Lite at 12:10 p.m. Blue Jays and Red Sox at Fenway at 1 p.m. And the only night game at 4:15 p.m. is the Braves and the Phillies. And of course, the Giants. I watched both. I watched both shows. So,
I did like Mr. Feeney more than I did like the principal from Saved by the Bell.
Well, Feeney is always better than Belding, but
Belding,
Belding's been there.
Belding was funny, don't get me wrong, but I like
Belding was
Mr.
funny.
Feeney. Mr. Feeney was better.
Oh, that's awesome. Congrats to him.
Someone from Suburban pitched a no for 4K. I like it.
Okay, Miss Jody, the Astros are 5-7. That's not a dumpster fire. That's being 2 games under 500. You're not the Chicago White Sox. They're 2-9. Okay, you're not.
You know what? I don't understand how baseball fans panic early in the season where there's so much baseball to still be played.
Okay, you're not the Rockies. They're 2-9. You're not the Braves. They're 2-9. I guarantee you the Braves are not going to stay 2-9 forever. The Braves got too much damn talent on that team. They will make a run.
Damn right.
Okay?
Damn right. Damn right.
All right. We're only... Can we do a never watch show movie rant? Well, there's a lot of shows that I didn't watch. Like Seinfeld? No, not funny. Didn't watch it. I don't think Jerry Seinfeld's funny to this day.
It wasn't about Jerry Seinfeld. You watched it for Kramer. Whatever crazy shit that he was going to say.
Yeah, and then he got knocked the fuck out on stage, too. Kramer said a word that you don't say, and he ended up on the canvas.
Mr. Belding is a true gangster. Feeney is lame. You say tomato, I may say tomato on that one, living room. That's an argument for a different subject. A different day.
That's like saying picking Kelly Kapowski or Topanga. Why can't we enjoy both?
Yeah, but I'm going for Topanga though.
I get it.
But and I didn't even like Kelly. I liked Lisa more.
Oh yeah, well, okay. Well, I mean, if you're asking to pick any of the three, I'm picking Lisa Turtle all day, every day.
100%.
That's without saying. But again, I enjoyed.
Now,
Kelly
if you want to, now if we talk about some gangster shit, The Sopranos, forget about it. Forget about it. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Forget about it.
Hey, but now if you want to see some new Soprano type stuff, just watch the new Mobland show on Paramount Plus.
Not just that, also watch Tulsa King with Sly, and I'm glad they're giving it the 3rd season.
Oh, yeah. They already announced that in the middle of the season 2.
Mm-hmm.
That it was coming back. So,
but yeah, those two on Paramount Plus, yeah. You got freaking Tom Hardy playing a hitman. Sign me up, please.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think he's a hitman. He's a fixer.
No, Chris is the Don.
Chris who?
Not Chris O'Donnell.
Yeah. He should never play Robin. He should have never played Robin. I'm sorry. His Robin was fucking boring. I would have said a whole lot of other things, but I like to keep the show going. Hey, this is a very, very nice background.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it just that man, it just speaks.
My type of weather, it can't be cold. It literally can't be cold in this background. If it's cold, I'll be shocked. But no, ain't nobody wearing no jacket down there in the picture and the little Lord thing down there. But yeah, I love this. Tony's nephew, Chris.
Tony Soprano's nephew.
Okay. Yeah. We're supposed to be getting another you know how they did when Tony was a kid?
The
movie.
Roots. Yes.
We're supposed to be getting another one. I think it's already it should be already made and just should be coming out here pretty soon. But yeah. I did like the showing of that. Oh, now Miss Jody, if you want to talk some Sanders Anarchy. The Tellers? That show is what I'm talking about. Breaking Bad. I did enjoy Breaking Bad. You got a few good characters that came out of that show. Hey, Dub, this is a true definition of an open forum to our edition.
Oh yeah, it is.
I think we didn't bounce everywhere.
Yeah.
And I love it. This is not me saying that I'm not enjoying what we're doing. We're basically having an open forum conversation.
Okay, why is she hosting an award show?
Who?
Jennifer
Lopez?
Yes, she will be hosting the 2025 American Music Awards.
Whatever. I don't watch it, so they can have it.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you the last fully award show that I watched.
Same. No, I take that back. The last actual award or whatever they considered was a Cypher from the Bay Area.
Okay.
That was it.
Got it. Okay, I am seeing way too many Batman Forever posters. Okay, I understand it. Yes, rest in peace, Val Kilmer. But why are we still showing Batman Forever posters? I don't get it.
You know what? I'm not gonna Yes, I am. His Batman was horrible. He's a great actor, but his Batman was horrible. I'm sorry. I don't. When we talk about Batman movies, I don't talk about that one. I don't watch it when it comes on TV. I don't care. It could be on regular TV with the commercials. I won't watch it.
He says he does not talk about the Schumacher verse.
I don't consider Val Kilmer's Batman and George Clooney Batman part of the Batverse. And it pissed me off that they put George Clooney in the Flash movie. You bastards should have gave it to Ben Affleck. I wasn't happy about that. I wasn't. And I apologize to my uncle if he's still watching right now. We're slightly nerding out and talking about sports and other stuff.
It happens that way.
But guess what? Guess what, Dub?
Yes.
Guess who I get to see again? Who I saw for the first time, where me and you went to a certain event at a stadium that's built in your city that my team resides in.
Oh, your tribal chief?
You goddamn right. I get to see my tribal chief on Monday.
Miss Jody, please explain why you think he is a terrible Batman.
Excuse me? Did you not see the warehouse scene? First of all, George Clooney and
Val Kilmer.
Uma Thurman. No. Uma Thurman. That was like a romantic type of Batman, and Arnold Schwarzenegger playing Mr. Freeze.
Everybody, chill.
That might have been the best part of the movie, if you ask me.
Or
Funny
Vivica
wise,
Fox in her ice suit, whatever.
Whatever. Those were cheesy. Those were cheesy Batman movies. Ben Affleck, dark. Frank Miller,
Batman. Yes.
Know your history when we're doing these movies. Those George Clooney, Val Kilmer.
Those were not of Bob Kane, Batman's creator.
No.
Those were not Bob Kane Batman.
No.
But Frank Miller.
That was a producer or a director who felt they can do a Batman movie, and Warner was like, "Yeah,
okay,
go ahead and do it."
Okay, basically, let's just call a spade a spade. Okay, Warner Brothers was having issues with Tim Burton because Tim Burton was really trying to be like the comics, be dark with Batman, because Michael Keaton was going to be back for a third Batman. Warner Brothers gave Tim Burton the green light to do a third Batman. But
oh no shit.
Yeah. There was going to be a third Batman with Burton as the director, but Warner Brothers, being Warner Brothers, as they typically like to do, get in their own way, and then of course we get the crappy.
Fuck no, George Clooney was never James Bond, and I would boycott that movie just like I boycotted his ass playing Batman.
An American does not play 007.
Never should and never will. My best 007s: Sean Connery, Roger Moore, and Pierce Brosnan. Those are my 007s. And I did like the License to Kill. The guy that played the License to Kill when he played Bond.
Roger Moore?
No, not Roger Moore. Dudley. Dutton. Yeah. You never watched any James Bond, but you asked about Clooney being a Bond?
You never watched any of the Mission Impossible movies either?
I'm about done with the Mission Impossibles.
Timothy Dalton is the name. I'm sorry.
Timothy Dalton, yes. And he's also playing in the 1923 series that I'm watching with the Yellowstone spinoff. And he's playing a different side of him.
Yes.
Or Tom Cruise thingy show. Miss Jody, what are you okay?
I think she's talking about the Mission Impossible movies.
But thingy and I can't follow in this conversation right now.
Okay, is Aaron Taylor playing James Bond or not?
Who?
Aaron Taylor.
I don't care, but I just need another James Bond movie in my life right now. It's been long overdue. I got to get that Daniel Craig Bond out of. You know what? Casino Royale was one of his good ones, and the one that he did where he was supposed
was his best one. Skyfall was his best one. Skyfall was his best one to me. Even though No Time to Die was good, it was good. But out of his movies that he did, by far, Skyfall was the best, without question.
With one of the best intros.
Oh yes. Miss Adele, yes.
I have downloaded. I have a few James Bond intros in my phone, but
this is the end. Go ahead and count to 10. I'm sorry.
'Cause it's Skyfall. When it crumbles. Don't get me started. Say that. Ooh.
If we wouldn't get copyrighted, I would play that song right now.
She sung her ass off.
No, she was the perfect artist to have a James Bond song for a James Bond movie, without question. And whoever sung that
another version was Gladys Knight for License to Kill.
Yes, Auntie Gladys. Yes.
There's a few, man.
I'm not gonna lie, Jody. I haven't watched all the Oceans either. So you're not.
You've never seen all the Oceans?
Not all of them. I saw the first one.
Bernie Mac is one of the greatest actors in that. Don Cheadle.
I still watched the first one.
I understand. I heard what you said, okay. and I read what I saw.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if you have not seen all the Oceans, now see that's a Clooney movie. That's his lane.
Yes.
You can't step into the comic book lane, brother. That you stay in that. That's your lane right there.
Now him and the movie with Brad Pitt, that was good.
Oh, the Apple movie?
Yes.
That was the Wolves. Something
yes.
Wolves.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, why do you avoid sequels, to be honest? Which I get it, it's not as good as the first one.
Certain sequels don't pick up, but I believe you. I bet you watch both Blades. You might not watch the third one, but I bet you watch 1 and 2.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I know. Well, I know for me, when it comes to sequels or trilogies, I mean, okay,
Dancing with the Wolves.
Dancing with Wolves with Kevin Costner was an absolute classic, and that movie put Kevin Costner on the map. Okay, Oh Brother Where Art Thou was probably Clooney's best movie.
That was a good performance. That movie was pretty good. I'm not gonna speak a lie.
Okay, but
never what Miss Jody.
Okay, like for me.
Sorry, you guys about to see me snack on chips.
And this is the God honest truth. I never thought we would ever see Denzel make a sequel. And then he blessed us with Equalizer 1, 2, and 3, to which just the plot got better, and just the build up to the climactic scene was just great. Him and Antoine Fuqua just do very good. Do very good cinematography together.
And guess what? We got 2 more of them joints.
Oh baby, yes.
We got 2. Blade? Excuse me, Wesley Snipes. Blade? Miss Jody, you are literally just hurting my feelings. Number 1, by talking about I should be scared if the Raiders played the Packers. Laugh at that. But now you're about to sit here and tell me you ain't seen the Wesley Snipes Blade?
You never seen the Daywalker. Oh my goodness. Miss Jody, we need to have a movie marathon. Good Lord.
Hey, Dub, I'm about ready to just say, Miss Jody, you're like, you might have to take a hiatus from this show until you watch some things, so then you can come back on the show and we can talk about these things. And it's like, yeah, welcome. The reason why Marvel is still relevant right now is because of Wesley Snipes and Blade.
The reason why Marvel have a studio is because of Wesley Snipes.
A lot of people will say Robert Downey Jr., which I will say, okay. I won't argue with you, but my rebuttal would be like is look up the numbers that Blade did for Marvel.
Okay.
Just the first one.
I will say this.
Just the first one.
RDJ enhanced Marvel Studios. Wesley Snipes made it. Marvel Studios.
There it is. Go.
So they both play a part. But without RDJ enhancing it, it wouldn't be enhanced by RDJ if you did not have Wesley save it with the Daywalker.
Their very first successful.
No, that's Lawrence Fishburne. That's Lawrence Fishburne, my dear. and Keanu Reeves.
And
No.
that's Warner Brothers.
Yeah, no. Wesley did not participate in any of the Matrix movies. No.
I am appalled that you ain't seen not even on basic cable because that's everywhere.
Snakes on a Plane.
Cheesy,
Okay, I love
but
Samuel L.
good.
Jackson. I love Samuel L.
But
Jackson, but that's a movie I did not watch.
that's a movie that I watched once, maybe twice.
Okay, I'll say it like this: I'll watch The Naked Gun before I watch Snakes on a Plane.
Wait, the new Naked Gun or the original Naked Gun?
I'm talking about Leslie Nielsen playing the umpire in the Angels Strike.
Playing his son. I'm for it.
I ain't gonna lie though, when they got to the old Nordberg with the OJ thing, that was funny.
Do you know what I'm going to go see this Sunday?
What's that?
Minecraft.
Oh, you know what?
I mean, hold on. There's two actors in this movie that I go watch, but it's not about those two. Do you know how much money I invested with my two fucking sons in this
Oh
damn
no,
shit?
I know. You're being the good father. I understand. Trust me, I get it.
No, and it's also family time because also your nephews are getting baptized that day.
That is true. About to be a proud uncle. Might damn near cry. I was gonna say something, and I had lost my train of thought.
My bad. I hit you with your
No, no,
nephews.
no,
My bad.
no, 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 not your fault. Um, I have seen this trailer a few times,
Are you
and
talking
I
about
really
Superman?
no, I haven't even watched the second trailer to the man wearing
I'm
Star
I
Lord's wearing Star
I'm
Lord's suit.
trying so hard to give this movie a chance, but every time I see some kind of form of it, it's like I'll wait till that shit hits my fucking fire stick. I don't think I would give it any money,
I'm really trying. I'm like
and I
I'm
want
trying.
to.
But I'm like, do I really want to watch the movie? Like, I saw the Megan 2.0 trailer, and I'm like, do I really want to watch this?
I'm gonna wait for
Because
that one too.
well, I never saw the first one, but I mean, just but just how they put the second one together with the trailer, it's kind of intriguing. Um,
Watch the first one first, and then see if you want to go to the movie theater to spend your money on it.
I don't know about that toupee this guy's wearing in that movie, but that's just here nor there.
You and your thing with people's hair.
I almost took a picture of LeBron's bald spot, but I didn't because it was.
It's no point. And what makes me understand, I don't know why that fool was wearing a do rag.
I don't know either, but okay. I'm just gonna go there. Tyreek Hill, you are a jackass. In every
Oh,
sense of the word. Like, stop trying to be in competition with Antonio Cromartie and Philip Rivers about how many babies you can pop out, or trying to be in a contest with Nick Cannon. Like, good grief.
thou shalt not put hands on a woman.
Yes. I if you don't want to get married, don't get married, men. Just stay by your damn self. Because God did not make a woman to be a punching bag. No. Yes, you can have disagreements. Yes, you can think differently. But damn it, don't put no. Because you wouldn't put your hands on your mama. So if you wouldn't put hands on your mama, why you gonna put hands on your helpmate? And I'm not even married, folks. But what? But why?
I don't know. This new generation tend to put hands on. They don't care.
And that's why a lot of them need their flat out ass kicked. Because I have seen some of these videos to where
Brother,
they have.
brother, do you see me walking into my parents' house, walking straight up to mom, and thinking about putting hands on her?
She will knock your ass into the next millennium with that damn cast iron skillet she got.
Because number one, I'm not walking it. See, just like I know I'm not gonna put myself in a situation to swim with a shark or anything like that because something could happen bad. I'm not gonna put myself in a situation like that.
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
Huh.
Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Nah. Mm-mm. No. No.
I like doing shows with you, bro. So I'm not gonna do nothing stupid like that.
Mm-mm. Nah. Mm-mm. I want to live to see 43, and
Made it
I
this
ain't,
far. Guess
I
I'd
ain't
like to
gonna
continue.
I ain't gonna do anything stupid to put myself to where I'm not going. No. Mm-mm. God willing. Mm-mm. No. I mean, we all watched a lot of stuff back then. I mean, heck, my brother still gives me shit because I enjoyed watching the show Dallas.
Dun, 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 dun,
He st- he still
dun,
gives
dun,
he
dun.
still gives me crap. Like when they did the reboot on TNT, and I
The
would
only
post
thing
it
that
on
came,
watch, and I would post it on watching it. He Bobby, Bobby, yes, good old Patrick Duffy, Bobby. Sorry, I'm getting my J.R. Ewing on, even though J.R. Ewing is one of the
oh, I
best.
knew about Dallas because it was only on one of 3 channels that I had to watch when I went to Mississippi in the
Oh
summer.
yeah, it was on good old CBS. Oh yes,
Yes, and CBS was one of the stations that Mississippi had.
yes.
So I
Well,
watched a lot of Dallas.
well, I'll say it like this. Now, back when we were kids, on Saturdays, CBS, NBC, and ABC were definitely your friends because that's where all the sports came on. So it was definitely your friend during the weekends. That's for dang sure. For sure. For
Well,
sure.
yeah, I have a lot of sports themes music in my head too.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. That's for certain. Um, now
Just give me the old school college, the college theme music. That's all I need.
that's all. That's all we need. Okay. So, um, Dimitri Bivol drops the. Now, which belt did he drop? Okay, so Dimitri Bivol drops the green belt, which is the. Ooh, now that is some
Is that the
throwback.
WBC?
That's some throwbacks. Yes, that is the WBC belt. Yes, Dimitri Bivol has vacated the WBC light heavyweight title and will not participate in Tuesday's Benavidez purse bid.
Xena Warrior Princess Highlander.
Now see, Dimitri. Okay. I understand he's committed to a third fight against Petervev. I get that.
Yes.
However, why are we just scared to fight David Benavidez? Like, why? Like, why does David Benavidez keep getting the short end of the stick? Why?
I can't explain that either, brother.
Cinnamon won't fight him. Now, Dimitri Bivol won't, fight him for the WBC belt. I'm like, ooh. Now, see,
Oh,
we knew about that because it came on right after Monday Night Raw. So, after Monday Night Raw, yes, from Nikita. Also, a very underrated TV theme song. Absolutely. Yes.
agreed. Good one. Good. Hey, keep throwing in the shows in the chat. We love it.
Yeah, I just don't get it.
Well, we're never gonna get it, brother. Never.
No, we're not. We're not. Okay.
Man, La Femme keyed it up, man.
So, all right. So the card is finalized for the third installment of Serrano versus Taylor for July 11th. Um, the
Okay.
undercard is set. Of course, you can catch that live on Netflix on July 11th at Madison Square Garden. All right. And I believe this is all. Oh yeah, so this is all women. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. All right. So we got Tam Thibble taking on Mary Casamassa. That is and they're fighting the men's 3 minutes. Oh baby.
So wait, the women are going 3 minutes?
Oh yes. We got Dina Thorlson taking on Sarita Metcalf for the
Might be a slobber knocker.
unified bantamweight championship. Then we got Nick Fiorno, licensed teacher. Don't know because never heard of Nick Fiorno, licensed teacher. Ellie Scotty taking on Elimeth Mercado for the unified super
Knight Rider.
bantamweight championship.
Okay.
All on the undercard of Taylor and Serrano. Like I said, this is an all women's.
Oh, that's right. All love it.
So,
I'll be tuning in for sure.
folks, a lot of leather will be thrown. And by God, if I just happen to be off on July 11th, there might be a live watching with that event on the Mizzle and Dove show. I'm just saying.
July 11th. Let's see if I'm on. Or it doesn't matter what goes on this calendar because hopefully I'm in bed for a Monday through Friday job. So
it's on a Friday, July 11th.
Oh. Okay, well, depending on what time. Yeah, that might be difficult.
Well, I definitely will watch the replay. That's for dang sure.
But yeah, sign me up for that for sure.
Yeah. All right.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah, we have covered a lot on this Open Storm edition.
We have
literally gone all across
every spectrum.
We're brothers. We're happy.
Oh, you went to TGIF. Family Matters. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Hey, TGIF, Family Matters, Step by Step.
Step by step, day by day. Fresh start. Oh, different every way. Yeah. Yes, gumshoes. Yes. And rockapella. Yes.
I mean, we went from, and we can go as far back as All That.
Now, I watched it, but I really wasn't a big fan of All That.
I was. Nickelodeon me, bro. Doug, Guts.
Now Guts was the. Do you have it?
Guts.
Mount Crag, yes. Guts was the ish. Legends of the Hidden Temple, of course.
Yes.
The originator. On your mark. Get set. Go! Now, there's many game shows. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
And they're working on the third.
Yes, when Amanda Bynes actually looked decent and good looking back then.
He went there.
Before she fell off the deep end.
He went there. Yes, he did.
Ashley, that's me.
I'm a dude. He's a dude. She's a dude.
We're all dudes.
Yes. Well, it looks like it has come to that time, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate it.
everybody for
And wait,
chiming.
we still have 6 people rocking with us at 1:15 in the AM on the west side. We don't know where everybody's residing and is watching us, but we do appreciate it. And as you guys see that we're trying something new, we're giving you many views of what we have for the Mizzle and Dub show with our backgrounds and stuff like that. So if you do like the new way that we're presenting you guys the show, just let us know. If not, we'll go back to the good old this right here. But you know what? I don't think you like to see these mugs. You want to see that right there.
Thank you, living room. It's greatly appreciated as always.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely appreciated.
And definitely on our open forum editions, we really love interacting with the chat. That's a great part of what we do, unless we're doing something real serious on our shows where we strictly want to keep it to what we're talking about. For this one, I mean, brother, we touch everything. We touched BTS. We touched. This was damn sure an open forum show for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely.
I love this background though.
But like I said, Beavis knew. He knew.
He didn't know nothing.
Lizzie McGuire better than Amanda Bynes.
I did really enjoy the Lizzie McGuire show. I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty good show.
Even Stevens pretty good.
Even Stevens was a very good show too. I did enjoy that one, 100%.
Miss Jody, I just have to ask: you watched Sam and Cat, did you?
Of course she did. Of course she did. What?
Back when Ariana had red hair.
If you ask that question, then yes, you did. Let's see if we can give the people one more classic background before we end it.
As he's working on that. But don't forget, folks.
Nope.
Always shouting out the good people.
Excuse me.
Bless you. No, I said Sam and Cat. It was the show that Ariana Grande got on before she became Ariana Grande. I don't care. Hilary Duff is fine as hell. Bless you again.
Thank you. Have you seen her now?
Oh, that's what I said. She is fine as hell. Yeah.
Are we ready?
Oh, he's gonna go. He's gonna. Are you afraid of the dark? Oh, we're gonna close with that. Oh, baby.
Yeah, that's what we're closing with right there.
Are
you afraid of the dark? Goosebumps. I mean,
hey, dude. It's a little while, a little stay when you make your home out on the range.
Wait, here we go.
Start your horse and come along. All right. But you can't get it right. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're doing that, but here we go.
Dear Journal. Oh, yes.
Name of that show?
That would be Doug Funny. Oh, yes.
Yes. Patty Mayonnaise.
Oh, yes. Skeeter.
Skeeter.
But of course, you can't have Doug, and you can't talk about Doug and not talk about the beats. We are killer tofu.
Yes.
We killer tofu. Oh,
wait, who was the superhero?
Quail Man.
Quail fucking Man.
But not even that. Not even that. Doug Funny was his own James Bond, but he was known as Smash Adams. But 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 damn it, he had his own James Bond. Okay, he had his own James Bond song, but Alan, but Alan Stark Jamaican so would always make fun of the damn theme song. He's like Doug Funny, because that's how it sounded during the Smash Adams Bond theme song on Doug. It's you have to do it for yourself. But yeah, it's 5 o'clock some damn where, and an hour and a half of the open forum show. Appreciate you guys for checking out with us, and Miss Jody, good night to you too. It is nap time. You know what? I'll say it like this, living room. I would bang Stephanie Tanner. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Did we just go Full House?
Well, that's because you said this. Kimmy Gilbert turned out to be hotter than DJ. And then I went over and said that I would bang Stephanie Tanner.
Did we just go Full House?
Jodie Sweeter, yes.
You know what? We gonna do a little different how we ending the show right now. Just a little bit of smooth music as we. How rude! Yes, indeed.
Oh my Atlanta.
Oh my Atlanta.
You got it, dude. Or my favorite, have mercy.
And that's not even the best Olsen sibling.
No, it's Susan.
It's the one that's
Elizabeth.
making all the money from Marvel.
Oh yeah. Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Not Cindy Brady, that's Susan Olsen. But no, actually, you know what? Speaking of Full House, David Coulier, aka Uncle Joey, cancer free, he's in remission. Good sign, good to hear. Good news. Just wanted to close out with that. What? Okay, you piqued my interest. What song did he write about? Did she write about Uncle Joey? Nonetheless, don't forget merch shop on MizzleDubShow.com, Shopify.com. Yeah, all right. Now we've got a lot more stuff. But thank you for chiming in with us on this Open Forum 327th edition of the Mizzle Dub Show. We will come back again real soon. Don't forget the All Pro Joffos. New episode coming up this Friday. Kenny Mack was on the show this past Tuesday. Please check that out.
And oh, by the way, a special. We're going to try to get it in the works before this Sunday. But yes, there will be a special Mizzle and Dub Show / A7FL business, because the new sensation, the marketable DT3 David Tender wants to come back on the Mizzle and Dub Show, and he got something to say. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, as you hear in the background, yeah,
ladies and gentlemen,
yeah.
We are now 8 days away from WrestleMania 41.
But guess where your boy is going Monday?
He will be in the Golden One Center, or as I like to call it, the Big Sheet Metal. The final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania 41. Mizzle, along with JP, will be there live in the building.
And TG. Don't forget TG will be there too.
And one of our biggest supporters, Mr. Terrell Grant. So there might be a random Ring Psychology podcast before. You never know.
If I can get a good Wi-Fi connection, you goddamn right.
However, we're going to take naps now. But thank you guys for chilling out with us. We love y'all. Thank y'all. It's 12 o'clock somewhere. And you've been watching the Mizzle and Dub Show, and yeet.
Wait. Rock with me, brother. Let's drop. Ha ha! Yeet.
Yeet.
Hey, bro. What I want to say one good thing is, great fucking show earlier for our network with the A7FL. That was a good show.
Yes, had Coach Chris Walls of the Las Vegas Kings, had Jeremiah Reeves of the Las Vegas Gold. Even Corey A. Smith popped in. Even Corey A. Smith, even Corey A. Smith popped on for 15 minutes. Also, CP3, need to get him on the show too.
We got to get him and Tanner on the show for sure.
Yes, but
for those 6 that was watching this and everything,
thank y'all.
I'm fading this out real quick. But we're still going to talk in the background because that's what we do. But we appreciate everybody. And to the new subscriber that puts us at 181.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
And we all know that's Chad Gable.
Yes.
Without making it
look so obvious. Well, thank
you. But brother, I love you.
I love you too.
I love the fans. I love what we do.
We love our subscribers.
Yes, indeed.
And just remember, pet food is not fiber. But what you got all that pet food for? It's fiber. But go Giants. Beat the Yankees. Especially in the Bronx.
Whoa. We're taking the flight?
I wish.
So no. What I mean is this is a happy flight because we're off to the Bronx.
Oh yeah. Happy flight off to the borough in the Bronx, yes.
Fuck the Yankees. Go Dodgers. And I got to text my godfather later on today. Because for some odd reason, I don't understand how there's 2 family members of mine as we end this. One is a Cowboy fan, and they live nothing but 5 minutes away from the Coliseum. And they became a Cowboy fan. And other one, born and raised in Oakland, and is a Yankee fan. Different story for a different day. But good night, everybody, or good morning.
Good night. Good morning. Stay warm,
Super
Canada.
Dope. And it's beautiful out here. I got nothing but 70s and above for the rest of like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, he'll be in basketball shorts.
You goddamn right. Good night, y'all. Love ya. Take us out, son. Yeet on yeet.
It's morphin' time.
Yeet.
Dinosaur power.
Oh, what a great show. Oh, and I can clip it. Let's go. Clip.
They got clips.